We were living in San Francisco, and it was in 1993 that we had to move to Boston because Torrance was entering Harvard Business School as a beginning of the 2-year program at the business school. I didn't want to stay in San Francisco while he was on the other side of the country, so I left my job and we showed up, and there we were at Harvard Business School. I, thank God, got a job in an architectural firm there. Harvard Business School trains the future elite business people of the world, and it's a strange and interesting place, or it certainly was then. They force you to do study groups, so you're already studying together, you're working together, but the other thing is you're socializing together. So here you have these type A people who, largely straight, of course. Well, by the time Torrance got there, there was a track record of a few gays having come through and being out gays. I'm not talking about closeted gays, there are always closeted gays. Torrance was the very first class where there were spouses, gay spouses. And it turned out there were 2 lesbian couples and then us. So we were the first gay couple at Harvard Business School. It's always a challenge for a future Chapin of industry to understand, how do you relate to your peer's spouse? Because this is part of jumping the hurdle on, social life. They were very interested in meeting me because I was different and I was a gay spouse. So we got along wonderfully. I was so embraced by all these type A, Harvard Business School straight people, and the other spouses. So I think it was mutually educating. For them, it was an education to see a gay couple. People knew how to relate to gay singles, of course, but what's a gay couple? So we were new to them. And frankly, up to that point in our social lives, we hadn't had a lot of experience socializing with straight people. So it was great cross-fertilization, because mostly up to that point, I think most of our friends were gay. And they gave me something too. They gave me a sense of acceptance in a business situation, because as Torrance's career has moved onward and upward, I've been in ever more rarefied situations where I am the gay spouse. And it just keeps getting, it's getting always stranger, because his relationships are always getting even more exotic. Just like last year, we're in Munich for one of his big meetings, and it's Oktoberfest, which was the reason that they're having the meeting there. So, they went to Oktoberfest together, but the night 2 was, they knew I was there in Munich, so they invited me along. So there I am with, about 10 Google executives, all high-powered Google executives in Munich, Germany, and I'm like the only spouse at the table, and I'm a gay spouse. I remember a retreat in Napa Valley where Torrance, it was a 3-day retreat. The spouses were doing their entertainment all alone. So there were maybe eight spouses, and there were a few kids, and thank God there was Joel. So at least Joel and I related as the gay spouses in this otherwise extremely odd business situation, a retreat in Napa at a high-end, resort with all the bells and whistles and social events. But, it was good training for me. So I sort of went to Harvard Business School as a spouse to learn how to be a spouse of a gay executive.